Alright, cockpit update. So, I have all the switch panels on the left that I had in my old cockpit installed. I gotta remake the EPU one because the shape, for some reason, that I had is not right. And I gotta move this one down a little bit. It's not mounted yet. Center console is completely done. All the wiring for it is tie wrap going through the center and out the hole down there. Yes, I know I didn't cut the big hole. There's all of my 25 pairs. Everything is labeled what it is. That's all gonna have to get dressed in and bent nice into the everything. It'll look really nice when it's done. I designed and 3D printed these cool little holders I can tie up the cable into. And I actually made one for the USBs too, as well. And got all my D-sub connectors here that are, all my panels are plugged into. Let's see if I can get a better picture of that. There you go. So all these are this is all the wiring that was on my old ones. I just labeled them. I rang out every single pin on the plugs, even though I knew what they were. So I did this ahead of time, which has been very helpful. So I did this. So all my D-subs are the same pinouts. So I got a main and a 15, and then a 15 number 2 and a main number 2 for when I have double next to each other. That has been a huge help in labeling everything as good as I possibly can. But we're getting there. I ordered more acrylic for these two panels because I never had them in this cockpit. So I ordered more acrylic for them. So I'm gonna make them. And I'm probably gonna end up having to make, let's see, probably the last row of panels over there. But now that this side is done, except for these two panels, I'm gonna move on to getting the gauges installed, which I designed and 3D printed these new gauge holders. So they have a lip for the gauge ring, I guess you could say, the part that's got the printed colors on it in there, or you know what I'm saying, the writing. And then it's got another lip on top for the glass to sit on, and then 3 holes for the LEDs. And I guess I'm probably gonna have to drill a hole for the stepper motor wires too. I didn't even think about that. So they got a nice rounded lip on them. Those are gonna sit right in there. They won't have the 2 screw holes like the real jet, but whatever. And what else? Oh, I did this today too. This was kind of a pain in the butt. These encoders. I always had one encoder, as you can see there, right here. But I really wanted both because I'm constantly pressing the brightness one with the mouse in the game because I didn't have the right one you can click for the brightness on the EHSI. I'm probably going to print different knobs, but in order to do this, I had to take, let me see, I'll show you quick. I had to take the board. I had to take the board. I unsoldered the board off of the potentiometer because the board has the 3 10,000 ohm resistors on it, and they're wired kind of weird. You can see one's like in series with the other one, but I didn't have enough regular 10,000 ohm resistors to do it without the board. So I took the board and I desoldered the potentiometer to it because it won't fit with the board in this little area here. And then I resoldered it back on And I have it over here. So that's gonna mount right in here on the side, and then the wires will go back to the Arduino, but it's getting there. I have an absolute enormous amount of time into this as of right now. Like, I can't even tell you. Oh, I wanted to show you this too. This thing has been fantastic. Kodak makes this, believe it or not. I think it's like 50 bucks. It's a portable battery powered label maker. I haven't even charged it yet, and I have printed like, God, a lot of labels. Like all those plus double those. It runs off the app on your phone, and it doesn't print big labels. I'll show you how big the labels are. It prints, let me see here. Right here. It prints labels like that size. It's not continuous, but it's been great for me. And they're cheap, you know? The labels are, oh God, it comes with 9 rolls of white with a bunch of other colors for the 50 bucks. And then you could buy more rolls for like, God, it's so cheap. It's a great label maker. It really is. It's got a cutter on it too, but I just assume let it run instead of cutting it. That way I don't have to pick up a million of these little things. But we are nearing kind of halfway. I'm gonna probably tomorrow, since everything I can wire now is done here, probably gonna try to start dressing some of this in, mounting some of the boards, and hopefully I'll be flying in probably around 2 weeks, I'd say. But it looks great. It really does. Center console just came out awesome. Awesome.